Hello and welcome to this episode of The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt, or rather it's Hearts of Stone DLC, because that's where we're at right now in the playthrough. Hope you guys are doing great today. If you guys are new here, I got a playlist in the description with all the episodes up to this point. There's also a list of mods I'm currently using in the episodes. And yeah, without further ado, let's get this episode started. Here we are. Not exactly where we left off, but where we need to be, and that's what matters. And we're on the other side of the hut. We're actually coming from the back side. Hello, herbalist friend.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah! At last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With me own hands.
Sure know how to motivate a crew. No matter. See you there.
One thing I am gonna do though is I'm gonna change out our shirt to our moon armor, since that's what that guy's using. Feels like a decent armor for a thing, for a heist. Although that might be cool too, though. I think we need some armor. So, yeah. The reason why I didn't have them go together is because, you know, it's just smart to split up. You don't just waltz into a heist together like that. You gotta split up, meet in separate locations. Another thing about this armor is I don't have my automatic Gwent protection, but I shouldn't need that. If you're wondering how on earth I got the specific runes, it's this place. This rune right. You're gonna spend a lot of money helping him. If you notice, my money's lower than it was. You're gonna be spending quite a bit to help him, but once you do, he has some decent rune upgrades. The only issue is that it's kind of a handoff, because if it was perfect, you'd be able to put it alongside the runes you have in your slots, or they'd be separate runes to equip with those old runes. So like it'd be very convenient to have, like, because they got really good abilities, but the problem is you can only equip one at a time, and when you equip one at a time, it replaces all the other runes in your sword or your weapon, your armor. Not to mention that not all armors and swords can be enchanted for some reason. It seems like a very flawed system. I like the idea behind it, but it's not perfect at all. But I figured I'd test it out and use it. As you can see, usually I need to constantly use this stuff, but with one of the sword enchantments I sacrificed, it's permanent on both armor and sword. So I no longer have to upgrade those. They're just permanent enhancements now. As long as I keep the sword on me. Which I probably will, because it's one of the better swords I have.
Wow, wow. Got an early bird in our midst. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Where's the masks? We don't get them till we're actually in. I think we'd have them on already.
Ploughing, city, foul, shite all over again.
What? Also.
Knock his ass out.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Don't fall, safecracker.
Hallowed Mother, keep us from...
Oh, you fucker. Don't you dare fall.
serves. You assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Decent paintings here. Oh, what's this?
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
This is Olgierd's letter. Oh, you're O. Yeah, Von E. Estate. Interesting.
It was true love.
Anyway, what does this want us to do? I'll go over here. Go down, I'm guessing. What's up? There's something up there. Hold up. I don't need that. Take those up.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Oh, Wolfhawk's got teeth! I'm trying to knock it.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks! bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide, kill a hostage?
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
See if I can't make this clear. We're not at a food market. No bargains to be made here. Lives are at stake.
I understand. I do. But...
No buts. Gonna count to 3, then heads will roll. 1.
God have mercy! Just do what he asks! You leave me no choice?
2.
Attack!
Well, shit.
Oops, tip the scales.
Now knock your ass out! It don't hurt, sir. It don't hurt.
Pathetic.
Bravo! Splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
Just fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Got my real swords now. Guess we're not holding back no more.
Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Shit. As if I haven't seen it in a second. Damn, you're up.
see, these actually hurt.
That's it. For now.
You damn right I'm taking some of this shit.
Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor. Same paintings were on the block, including this fine piece by Van der Noob, the master from Maribor.
You'll hang for this, all of you! Look for the spare key. For the king! For Redania! You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You'll?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Generous offer, Horst. Believe I'll take it.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start. Should have treated it seriously.
Well, hard not to agree with that. Sorry, Ewald.
You see? All have turned against you. Once again. This time for the last time.
Yet to be seen. I'll not go quietly.
Told you not to kill, man. And you killed.
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you.
I don't like him either, though. Not really. Both pieces of shit.
But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me. I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turns up. Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
You gonna keep your fucking word now, though? You're
At
gonna be like your
last.
brother.
How I despise unfinished business.
What do you say we talk about my reward?
Yes, well, as I said,
You're free to take what you please.
Think I'll give this ruby necklace a new home.
And as I said,
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house, whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in Olgierd's hands. Not for any price.
Any? You sure?
Technically, I just
Gents,
need the house.
Might
I
I
don't need
appeal
what's
to your
inside
sense
of
of
it.
reason?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
Admire your courage, I do. But we need to figure something out.
How? I was clear. I'll not hand you the house.
No, said you won't hand me its contents. I don't need those papers. Casket'll do me just fine.
I see.
Exactly.
The wolf leaves sated, yet the sheep lives on.
This wolf's pretty damn tired. So let me have the damn casket and lead us out of here.
With immense pleasure. Believe me.
He only said he wanted the house, not what's inside it. He didn't specify what's inside the house.
Whereas you, I like. Wait with me a while. We must talk. I seek someone exceptionally well versed in locks and traps and whatnot.
My work of that sort would be a right honor, Governor.
This way. Get out, Witcher. And don't come back.
I mean, for all Geralt knows, there's nothing in the box, right? You know? Oh, by the way, that's why I looted chests before I left. Or before we went in there. Just because I had a feeling something like that might happen. That we'd only get to choose one item, no matter who we picked. That seems like dirty water. Is this the secret passageway he was talking about? But you know what? This chest is right here. He can have... Oh, there ain't shit in there really, but I'll take them. Oh, that's a little better. No wonder you couldn't find it. Didn't buy a Switch. Let's do the smart thing and change back into our other armor, shall we? A little bit more of a disguise, you know? Slightly more. What's up here?
They found another corpse yesterday.
Long live Radovid!
Drained to the last drop. Not an ounce of blood left. Yes.
One drink all I had.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece.
I sold my arse for a
I'll wait
side
for
of
it to
beef.
drop. The devil walked a crooked path.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
He wants what's inside the house.
The papers, where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
No. Dying to hear, though. Always liked a tale with a thrill.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Neither am I. Did my job, Olgierd. Delivered what you asked for, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him with his own hands.
Huh. It's progress.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions. Without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aimed to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
All in all, not really. Just asking out of courtesy.
Commendable manners. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
The third wish.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
One drink of what I had. Beware, freak.
That mission took off my enchantments. Well, and my enhancements, not my enchantments, but yeah.
Crawl back under your rock.
Yeah, that's 1,000, whatever that is, away. Feet, I'm guessing, because it shows little feet. Is there anything else on the way there? There's whatever this is. Oh no, that's this sign. No individual quests? Well, that one, but that's not where I'm headed. I know I gotta go over here. There's a quest over here too, but I'm trying to pick up quests that I miss. But man, a lot of them are like in spots I don't want to be in. Alright, I guess we're going.
Honor in the fatherland.
Why isn't he whistling for his horse? Why can't I whistle for my horse? Usually I can. Fuck happened? Can't whistle for my horse. That's really weird. Yeah, you don't like that, did you? Now I could call my horse. That's available. Hey, don't get me wrong, this game is like close to perfect, but it still has its glitches.
Get him from the left! Me, Witcher! Die! I witness you, brother!
God damn.
Never fight a Witcher.
Listen, Buckthorn. Thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
You alright, dude?
Not so fast, Roach.
I wonder if those fanatics started because of the, well, they probably exist either way, whether Redanian's king gets, Radovid gets assassinated or not. If I had to guess. They're probably just added by the DLC.
You hear me? Anyone there? Kendrick? Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Medallion, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought Manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief?
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That... digging? A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
attack me, he's attacking wildly.
What the fuck was that?
For real.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves. I'm afraid.
Kind of dark. Might have to take a cat's eye potion. Gotta find it. There it is. Superior cat. I'll replace it with this for now. There, that. Hopefully that makes it easier for you guys to see.
What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
This is my house.
Olgierd as I've never known him. A different man then. provided everything is clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Okay, now we're walking funny. Okay, there we go. Nope, still walking funny. The fuck? That glitched us, man. The fucking legs are all weird. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hopefully that gets fixed. Because that is really fucking weird. I've never experienced that glitch in my life.
Fire damage. Interesting. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Alright, now we're back to normal. Jesus, that was so... that was so weird. Anyway, that's locked. For obvious reasons. We gotta go through this way, probably. That's not creepy at all.
Let's dance. Was that? Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Well, hold up. There's some stuff in there. Now I gotta go back and get it.
Lovely couple.
Looks like she liked to paint. Okay, now we go out the front door.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
right. I'll dig the grave somewhere else. This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that. Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right.
I think most people would say fuck no, but this is Geralt.
What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
I just realized they changed all my clothes in the heist. Hey, they gave me the whole armor set. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I was wearing these and these and these. I'm curious what that looks like. I had a feeling it'd be like similar to what Von Everec is wearing. It's actually really good. Wow. You know what? Why not? Let's wear it. Let's add some stuff to it, though, shall we? Let's see. Resistance to elemental damage. Probably going to be the vitality regeneration.
Spectres of Olgid and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Pieces of tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Probably not right. Probably not right. Probably not right. Perfect match. Iris was painting the manor. Probably not right.
Oh yeah, the book.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn. Perfect match.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think? Are you even listening?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here. The birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
I meant to do Igni, but...
Not your lucky day. Another memory. Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Wedding veil? Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Damn it all. Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
You know what? I think for now I'm gonna put that back on.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than the Castel Rebello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
So let's not you again. Don't like this place. The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
I guess those are other things I could have chosen. just gonna take them all. Might as well.
Another blurred memory. She painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something.
The sword.
Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Oh.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Still not right. Goblet, like the one in the painting.
Alright, the grapes are on the left, apples on the right, cups in the back.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Yeah, the middle.
Maybe on this side.
Apple was on the right.
This goes here.
The grapes go on the left.
Fits, I think. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
Hang your head from my saddle.
Master von Everec's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. The Gates of Mystery. Between Worlds? A library of an occultist. Chalk. Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. wax candles. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Wait.
I need to think this through.
It's usually on the outside, right? Yeah, see, it's even circled.
Alright, let's try this again. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace. What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
I thought it wanted me to douse the flames, but I guess not. Just gotta get out of there.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter, get inside. Old Gear didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Oh shit. Where am I supposed to fucking go? Oh fuck! Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh, God.
No! God, please, no!
Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Don't know where to go. Oh, here we go. Fucking A. Holy shit. Heal up. That was close.
Iris and her father. contract between Iris and Olgierd. Drained to the last drop.
Well, it's obvious that this man has the marriage contract.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete.
And he's got...
beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Then von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
Remember, we spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair. A large clay bowl. Small bowl. For soup, maybe? Claw scratches. Single place setting. No others on the table. Got something wrong. There we go. Think this was yours. Probably not right. The ladder. Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
You under the delusion you'll complete your tasks. Live happily ever after. Goodbye. The sky's weak.
That stench.
You under the delusion. Your tasks. Live happily ever after. And you'll not be back.
Not bad.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
I hate when it does that. I know it's minor, but it's still annoying.
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Shouldn't worry about him at all. He's no longer the man you loved.
So his heart remains hardened. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until
there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger. I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose. Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Honestly, letting her go is probably best because she was literally an embodiment of sadness. So yeah. How are you gonna tell me I can get out of here and I can't? Must be another way. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I mean, obviously I gotta go back. Okay, yeah. And once again, I can't summon the horse yet. Wonder why that is. Is it the area? Or is it just like a minor glitch? I know I don't have to do this.
Time to end this.
Now I can call the horse.
Faster.
I had a feeling. It's like the only way to call the horse for some reason. Happened before and just now. Had to get into combat first. Then it recognizes, oh yeah, you're in the right area. Oh. Again, not trying to shit on the game. I love this game. This game's amazing. I think everybody should play it. At least once in their lives. But there are some issues. So I'm not gonna act like there isn't, because there definitely is. Bitch. I probably did not need that. required? You mean to tell me I came up all the way up here just to need a fucking key? I gotta find the fucking key.
That stench.
There's the key. Got up there the first time, now it's gonna be a bitch. Oh, there we go. Kidding me. There's gotta be more. Oh, read his notebook. That counts, right? Motherfucker. I really don't want to read all this. I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna skim it. They're obviously experimenting with harpies.
Go, go.
A portal.
Giddy up.
Hold up, is there something I'm missing? Oh. Just gonna ignore it for now. Yeah, it's that other place. Okay. It's actually snowing a little bit. Kind of perfect since this is coming out in December. This episode, rather.
Move it!
No, what are you doing? Stop going that way. I'm not going through the herbalist hut, weirdo. Winter is coming. But with that said, I'm probably going to end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me? We met in White Orchard. I helped you find Yennefer. It seems you need my help again. Do you want my help? It's a deal. Let me tell you a story. It's about a man, worse than most. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Well struck, Witcher. But perhaps you'd care to tell me why you meddled in a matter not yours.
You're immortal?
Indeed. But it's not what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
You must be careful what you wish for. For there are consequences.
Why do you wish to see the lady of the house? See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.